World of Light was just an overcomplicated mess of assembling teams of spirits and skill trees. You travel around a vast landscape bits at a time, encountering enemies and challenging them, which would have fit into the Fire Emblem way.
Not many know this, but that's what World of Light was originally supposed to be.
Each Fire Emblem character was going to command a subservient set of Nintendo fighters and guide them around this map against other Fire Emblem commanders, like in the core games. That's why there's so many other fighters who aren't Fire Emblem. Marth would lead Mario, Luigi, Peach, and others around the map, but it would have been more grid form, like in Three Houses. Then you'd eventually meet up against another commander and his or her army, which would have been some Pokemon and an anthropomorphic army of characters. And you'd engage in an amazing Smash Strategy Brothers battle. All those skill trees that supply buffs and skills, those were supposed to be equipment and item configuration screens, where you could customize each of your fighters with the proper Fire Emblem weapons. But Sakurai and his lazy ass just kiboshed it because he knew the game had to meet the release date while the Switch was selling like hotcakes. I could understand Nintendo including all of these extra characters from different franchises if they would have stuck to this setup. Fire Emblem characters need armies, after all. And all the factions are there. You've got the aforementioned ancient Nintendo Old Guard and the Creature Army. You've got the Dark Army that both factions oppose with many evil characters. It was ready to go!